head to the shop. I'm gonna keep working on the bench. I need to make some templates to do some shaping on the bench. It's gonna have like a macrame style shelf. It's not really a shelf, but it's not a rail, it's just like a surface. That's going to lead to some asymmetry in the piece, which is good because all the other pieces in the collection are asymmetrical as well. So I want to add some asymmetry to the bench seat, which is going to require some templates, which I can make probably there. I need to get a little bit more like shop specific material to be making jigs and to be making guides, templates, pushing the work further. I think I've decided that first DNF of the year is going to happen. Learning to Die, Wisdom in the Age of the Climate Crisis. Kind of boring, not particularly insightful. Weirdly reactionary. I don't know. It happens, you know. I don't like to DNF books, but it happens from time to time. And this just doesn't seem like it's worth my time. head into Toronto today to go look at some stuff. Go get something to eat that I don't really have access to out here. Just kind of hang out, see what's going on, do some sketching, just get out of this place for a bit to get a change of scenery. It's, I think, important to do on a pretty regular basis, or else you get stuck going to the same like 3 places over and over again, and that's not good for anybody.
All seats are no go, so please be kind. Thank you.
I just want to show you the books I got the other day. I got Zen and the Art of Archery, which claims to be a classic of kind of introducing Zen to Western audiences. The tagline is "Training the mind and body to become one," which is interesting. Definitely appealing to like a Western idea of mind-body dualism and it becoming one rather than having already always been one. Yeah, we'll see. Just started it. Kind of mind-body as one is something that I think is really relevant to craftspeople. You spend a lot of time working with, like, you know, with your body, with movements, with your hands, manipulating things to try and achieve some sort of ideal vision for something. That's pretty broad, pretty general, but you know, that's kind of what craft is a union of mind and body. So, I don't know, it could be relevant, it could be interesting. I got The Practice of Not Thinking, a guide to mindful living. Don't know much about it, but yeah, he again, this is another Zen book. So, I'm excited to see how this goes. This was probably the biggest, like, the biggest unknown going into it. Don't know anything about it, don't know anything about the author. It claims to be an international bestseller, so somebody's reading this. I'm excited to be one of those somebodies. Picked up 2 Verso books as well. The first one is called Immediacy, or The Style of Too Late Capitalism. Why speed, flow, and direct expression now dominate cultural style. Yeah. I tend to enjoy the Verso books I've read, so let's, I'm going to read it. I'm going to see. It's going to be good. And the last one is Investigative Aesthetics. Conflict and Commons in the Politics of Truth. Another one that I don't know anything about. Just saw the Verso logo. It was in the art section. Thought, probably something interesting in here. Probably good. Gonna give it a shot. I'll update you on those as they go. And then I'm also, I gotta put a more concise and concerted effort into finishing the books I have on the go. I have way too many books on the go right now. And I just gotta start finishing them before I get too deep into too many other books. But you gotta find the time. Who has the time? Who has the time? Gotta find the time. Gotta make the time. That's the real thing. There's plenty of time. You just have to prioritize it properly. Just off to work today. I don't expect it to be too crazy right now, but we'll see. It might be a busy one. Might not get a lot of footage, but hopefully I can sneak in a little bit of work. That would be ideal.